All right, everyone. I want to kind of explain a little bit about the different flavors of KetoS. You might be getting this because somebody gave you a 5-day experience. You might be getting this because you wanted to learn more about what KetoS was. And so I'm not going to touch a lot about what ketosis is. The person that invited you, hopefully they've sent you a video or you've read some stuff online. What I want to do is kind of explain the difference of the products so that you just have some clarity of why they are there and how to take them and maybe what you'd use differently for them. So just going to take a couple minutes here. First off, I'm going to start with is that we have caffeine and caffeine-free in our 3 keto products here, our 3 ketone products. And then we have this little product I'll talk about in just a second. So first off, I'm going to talk about our very first product. This is the first one that we came to the market with. This is our KetoS. And KetoS is our KetoS Orange Dream or Keto Fat. And basically what this is, it has really good fats in it. It's called MCT oil, which is a derivative of coconut oil. And it's very good for you. It's very healthy for you. And it's been combined with the ketone bodies, and it has a little bit more calories in it. This product is primarily used for those people for 2 main reasons. Number one, if you're a person like myself that follows a higher fat diet, that follows more of a ketogenic type lifestyle or a low carb lifestyle, this is a really good tool to utilize because it's an easy way to get your fat intake up without having to eat a bunch of extra fats. So this is a really good product to utilize. But I do tell everybody, because it has MCTs in it, you're going to want to take it a little slow. Not everybody digests MCTs really well, so you don't want to just drink it really fast. So I always tell people, when you're just starting out brand new, start with a half a pack. Some people, you might, if you're really sensitive, start with a teaspoon. I don't care. Start with less and then work up from there. But most people, you're going to start with a half a pack, shake it in a big bottle of water, hold that right there. This is what I like right here, a big shaker bottle, and half a pack, big bottle of water on ice. This is how I drink it. Shake it up and drink it over 20 to 30 minutes. And what that does is it allows those fats to get into your system nice and slow. It won't go through your system really quick. But if you drink this really fast, over 5 minutes, and you do a full pack, you might be going to the little restroom, or you might get a little bit of heaviness on your stomach. It doesn't mean that this is anything wrong with the product. It just tells me that your body doesn't digest fat very well. I can drink 2 of these at one time, pound it, no problems at all. But my body's very used to drinking that fat and has no problem with it. So just take it a little slow. You might start with a half a serving twice a day if you're just starting out brand new. Now, if you our second formula that we use and people like a lot is our chocolate formula here. The chocolate formula, our 3.0, I use this for different reasons. One, if you love the flavor and love the taste, then go with that. All of our products elevate ketone levels very, very well. All our products have been very, very successful. And so they're all going to be useful and helpful for you, but there's just different ways we can use them. But I do tell most people, base it on your taste. Whatever one you're willing to drink and like to drink the most, then drink that one. It's just that we can use them slightly for different reasons. So for our orange, our chocolate, there's 2 different ways I like to use this one. One, it's really good if you've had a little GI distress, if you've had some GI issues over time. You can use this formula. It can help with gut bacteria and improving gut flora and gut health. So this, first off, can be really good for people that have had digestive issues. It can be good for their gut health. Also, this is a really good formula that can help for you to sleep, or to sleep on it. Now, they all are going to benefit in sleep in some way, but this is something that you could take actually right before you go to bed. Of course, the decaf version, or excuse me, the non-caffeine or caffeine-free version, not the caffeinated version. So same thing, you mix it in a big glass of water, you drink it down. If you like it, if it's too sweet, add more water. If it's not sweet enough, add less water. But there's no fat in this product, but it still elevates ketone levels very, very well. But no fat in there, so you can add this to your diet. If you're using carbs or not using carbs, you can add this to your diet. And you can add any of these to your diet if you're using carbohydrates. It's just that this is going to be more for the people that are using a high-fat diet. And then our last formula that we have is our Max. Max is a really cool formula. This is a little bit more powerful. This is the one I always tell, when you want to take it to the max. If you know you're going to have a super long, hard day, use Max. If you're going to have, if you have a hard workout, use Max. If you're like me and you just want to get the most out of ketones in your system, use Max. Now, we have caffeine and caffeine-free. I use the caffeine-free. I actually had this morning at 3 a.m. this morning when I was up on a call for Australia. So just keep that in mind. You can use this at any time, caffeine or caffeine-free. But Max is just a little bit more powerful. It's going to heighten your ketone levels a little bit more. And so that's the 3 difference of our flavor of our products. Most people, I tell you, just start with which flavor you like the most and use that. If you want to focus on a high-fat diet, you can always incorporate this one. But they all can be utilized for a high-fat diet. They can all be utilized with a regular diet. If you're not craving or is not as hungry, don't eat as much. If you're not craving carbs and sugars, don't eat as much. And just kind of eat when you're hungry when you're testing out this product, or if you're doing this product, and find the best way that it works for you. Plug into our system, and there's different ways that you can use it for different athletics. If you're a world-class athlete, we can use it a little bit differently than if you're just a stay-at-home mom, or if you're a CEO working in a company, or somebody working 9 to 5, or just a weekend warrior that likes to work out. But the last formula I'm going to talk about is our Keto Cream. Our Keto Cream is, I call this it's a very great product. It's something that you utilize in your coffee or your tea. You can also make things like ice cream out of it. It's pretty fun. There's recipes online for that. It does have ketones in it, but it's not nearly as comparable to this, any one of these three. So this is kind of like a Prius, and these are like the Teslas. This just happens to be the souped up Tesla. So we can utilize this, but this is the main thing. This is the main drag. But this is an unbelievable support product. My mom uses it every day in her coffee in the morning. I use it in tea, or we make, like I said, we'll make ice cream at night. So this is kind of like a support product. Works really well for people that I feel that have a little bit maybe some brain injury, or somebody that has a little bit of cognitive like slowdown. I really like to get the extra fat in there for them. So this is a really great formula. And this is also a great formula to kind of help with getting the extra fats in for the brain. So that's kind of an overview of the products. I can get way more in depth, but at the end of the day, go based on what you taste, which taste you enjoy. Utilize it that way. Take it slow. Enjoy the products. Don't eat as much if you're not as hungry. If you're not craving as much crap, don't eat the crap. And enjoy the product, and then get back to whoever invited you to this video. Say, hey, I want to try this product for 30, 60, 90 days. At least get back and do a 5-day experience and really check out the benefits of Keto OS and ketones in your body. Thank you, guys.